What's going on, guys? It is the round one recap, COVID season 2020. First of all, thank you, Pete, for paying your debt. Anyone who hasn't paid their debts yet in the consolation bracket, please pay your debts. And also, those teams that have lost this week in the playoff also need to pay their debts as well because you guys are all out of the money, with the exception of All-Star Week, but whatever. All right, so take a look at the first round of the playoffs. Chet Casher ekes out a victory against Steve Largent. This was a really close game. Really awesome, hard fought game. Came down to really kind of like the last minute here. When we look at the teams, I mean, Steve Largent just did a fantastic job of coaching. Really not a whole lot you could have done to get yourself a win, unfortunately. Um, Dude, it's freaking COVID season, man. It is so sad when like you're playing Taysom Hill over Matt Ryan, like as your starting quarterback. Like that's ugly. Um, so both teams did a great job. Chet Casher picked up T.Y. Hilton at the last minute there, but decided not to play him. He could have had a couple more points, but really doesn't matter. The point differential doesn't matter in the playoffs because we're not keeping track of deaths. So Chris, defending champ, moves on to the division championship against Horn Dogs. That's going to be a fantastic game. I think this will be a third time that they face this year. So we'll dive into what that looked like earlier in the season. Um, John Wilson, sadly, you are out, my friend. Sorry, bud. Next game in the playoffs, we had Habanos going up against Barrett, the rookie Barrett. And I mean, really, no one thought Habanos had a chance at the start, and Barrett just proved it by stomping all over Bill. So yeah, dude, Derrick Henry, man, this is like the third season where he's just like the playoff winner. He's like you have Derrick Henry for half the season, and he's getting you some points. It's like nothing crazy. 13 here, maybe 15, and then just turns it on late in the season. Everyone's tired, everyone's beat up in the season. Derrick Henry's like, all right, cool, I'm just gonna run all over you guys. 36 points for Derrick Henry, huge game. Lamar Jackson also just insane game that night. That was fantastic to watch. Um, could have, yeah, did great job coaching. I don't think he could have done much better. Habanos left some points on the bench for sure, but I mean, not enough to make up, what was it, almost a 50-point victory. So, yeah, good job, Barrett. Rookie season, and you are in the division playoffs. You will be going up against Tons of Anarchy, who is just, to be like, in all honesty, Tons of Anarchy is just having a freaking lucky season. Um, like not being affected by COVID. I made a stupid trade with him that he's just benefited from in having Chris Carson instead of Christian McCaffrey. I obviously thought Christian McCaffrey was going to be more than what he is. Um, so yeah, that's what we got. Now, if we look in the consolation bracket, I my team has just decided to just phone in the season. They're just like, yeah, we're not going to play anymore. We're just not interested in it. Corey Davis has 20 something points last week. He gets 3 points this week. Awesome. Same thing with Cordell Patterson. Awesome. Giovanni Bernard is a starting running back and has not scored over 5 points in the last 3 weeks. Sweet. Um, I mean, I just made stupid moves this year. Drafted Kenny Golladay as my number one receiver, and he's played like 3 games all season. I thought Christian McCaffrey was going to be healthy earlier in the season. Yeah, just bad moves, man. Bad moves all around by me. So good job, Thunder Blender. And then who else did we have? Breeze went up against Mad Dogs. Mad Dogs just destroyed, man. 133 points. Mad Dogs is like that's one of those freak teams. Like all year long, man. You've been like feast or famine. Um, Tyreek Hill and Aaron Jones together and Ronald Jones. Like you would think that you would have made the playoffs, but unfortunately you didn't. Sorry about that, Anthony. And then the Walking Dead went up against Don't Panic. Walking Dead gets a win. So When we look at the playoff bracket, where are we? Here we go. So this week we've got the divisional matchups. Chet Casher going up against Horn Dog. Horn Dog has the best record in the league. Chet Casher had a strong week. We'll see if he can carry it through. Better than the Jets, the highest points for, the highest scoring team in the league, going up against Tons of Anarchy. Tons of Anarchy has one of the lowest points against in the league, so we'll see how that goes. Like I said, Havanos and Steve Largent are out. You guys, ESPN's going to put you guys matched up together, but it doesn't mean anything. You guys are out of it. In the consolation bracket, the big game to watch is myself against Don't Panic to see who is the worst team in the league. Um, so we're going up against each other. Loser takes home the toilet bowl, pretty much. But loser is going to end up facing next week the loser of Thunder Blender and This League is a Breeze. And then the Walking Dead and Mad Dogs, you guys are pretty much done. You guys can set your lineups just for the hell of it, but you guys are safe. Um, like I said, week 17 we will be doing All-Star game again, I believe, and it's basically set your best lineup out of your team, and whoever scores the most points takes it. Um, we just do it. It's pretty easy just to see who can score the most points in week 17. Week 17, a lot of the teams are just sitting their stars and things like that. So it's always a challenge to try to set a good lineup. Um, I wanted to see, where's the schedule? Schedule. Here we go. I wanted to see what the last matchups again from Horn Dogs and Check Casher were. So let's see here. If we scroll through, looking for Horn Dogs and Check Casher. I know that they faced each other a couple times. Here we go. So in week 6, they faced each other. Horn Dogs won 102 to 84. And then again, they faced each other. Where is that game? It was just recently, I thought. Yeah, in week 12. And Horn Dogs won 100 to 72. So they've faced each other twice already. And here they're going to face each other again in the round 2 of the playoffs. And Horn Dogs is 2-0 against Chet Casher. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. My money is on Horn Dogs. Hoping that he can get this win so he can fix up that mobile home he just bought. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck to all you guys in the playoffs. Yeah, hoping for big victories. If you need more fab dollars, please shoot me a text or email me. Let me know, and I'll get that added. Good luck, everyone. Have a good round 2.